So I'm going to talk about how to pick a winning research idea because in my experience as a reviewer and a co-editor, I found that what gets a paper through or not is the quality of the idea behind the paper. In my opinion, a winning research idea is one that when implemented and when the paper is written, it changes the behavior of a group of people. And this group of people is relatively significant. So it's not just three people in a small community. And the change in behavior is something that it's worth writing about. So I'm going to give an example that I'm familiar with, the paper that I've co-authored, but the winning research idea was not mine. I joined a little bit late. The winning research idea was something that Dion Nickerson, who's a professor at Indiana University, came up with. And she thought CSR is not, it can come in many forms, and firms perhaps can benefit more from some forms than others. So she thought, if a firm tries to reduce its negative externalities, things that it does to society, to the environment that perhaps are not positive, such as, pollution or things like that, that type of CSR that reduces these negative externalities, consumers might appreciate it more than CSR that's unrelated to the firm's mission. And so this was her idea. She, went about getting data, testing it, and she found that that was indeed true. And think about the group that this research idea impacts. Pretty much any manager who considers doing CSR. Think about the impact that this idea has. Now managers know how to do the right type of CSR. So think about the group that your idea will impact and think about how it will impact your behavior. And if that group is relatively large, and if the change in behavior is something that is, people would like to hear about, then that idea is good. And we would like to see more of these ideas in print. I think that they have a much higher chance of success.